Hey there, we're taking a look at Assassin's Creed Black Flag running on the i5-1135G7. Now this is currently running at 1080p with the lowest possible settings. The performance is half decent. The 1% lows are really what drags all of this down. There's a noticeable stutter throughout the entire experience that I just did not really like. Kind of just took me out of it. I would have preferred to have just seen it at least a little bit higher, especially for how simple everything that was going around was. It just really didn't feel like good performance. You could probably get away with 1080p and like have a half decent time on it, but I think you're probably better off going with 720p. At this resolution, you actually get just so much more performance, and it just feels so nice, so smooth. Especially when the combat is going, you will really appreciate how smooth the experience is. I would really just recommend going for 720p. And if you want, you can adjust the settings. If you're one of those people that really don't care too much about frame rate and wants the best possible visuals, you can turn up the settings from low to, medium, maybe even high if you're willing to tolerate that. But at that point, it really becomes debatable on whether or not it was worth just going for 1080p. Personally, I can tolerate 720p if like I get some better effects, but certain games really don't look that much better when you go into higher settings to really justify the performance drop. This game's one of those games where I feel like it's really just up to you on how you want to handle that. I'm also glad to see that the performance is actually very consistent between, doing the land stuff and also doing the boat. So you're going to have very good performance throughout all of it. And honestly, you are going to have a blast. I really just recommend going for 720p. In general, with this chip, I would just recommend going for 720p first. 1080p is one of those things where unless you're getting crazy good performance in 720p, there's just really no point in even bothering going for 1080p.